Welcome back to the battlefield, my warriors. This is Dark Son of Legend, playing Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. Welcome to episode 5 of my Legend series, guys. Mini-series that goes along with my actual playthrough. In this battle, we're going to be doing Legend mode for the battle versus the 7 Ninja Swordsmen. And yeah, that's basically what we're doing. I'm doing this mini-series to try to show everyone the difference between Legend and Hero mode. I do Hero mode for my playthrough for a few reasons that I explain on my actual playthrough. And then for the Legend modes, I go back on separate videos and just upload them separately instead of, like, I don't know, putting them both in the same video or whatever. You know, nice separate video for those who are interested in seeing it. But not so that they have to see the same fight doubly in the same episode.
This is...
Yeah, right, as if I could even figure out how to do that. I'm really bad with technology, so it's not like I could figure out how to combine 2 videos into one anyway at this point.
Most brutal unit.
But, also I'm going to be skipping cutscenes, because I do that in my playthrough, so if you're interested in the story, go watch my playthrough. I would really appreciate it. I always enjoy the support. Yeah, so we're going to be seeing what happens with Legend, Legend choice here. This is actually my second time recording this, because the first time I stopped the recording after this first fight here with the 6 others, sorry, I can't speak today, 6 other Ninja Swordsmen of the Mist besides Zabuza, because this is the only part of the fight that's actually affected by the Legend or Hero choice, at least I think so, I'm pretty sure, I figured it was a bad move not to put the Zabuza fight up too, because, you know, even though it's not affected by the choices, it's very much a part of the sequence, the Zabuza fight after this. And also I was thinking, like, because for the last fight, I'm not going to spoil what the last boss fight is, but the last fight you also have a mob battle that has Legend Hero choice, and the Legend and Hero choice only affects the first stage of the fight. There are actually quite a few stages of the fight, but the Legend and Hero choice only affects the first stage. And I was thinking, well, you know, thinking about the same process I'm using here, if I would really only upload the part that's affected by the Legend and Hero, it would be kind of lackluster, because most of the final fight really takes place after the decision's already done and over with, you know? So I really want to give you guys the full experience. So anyway, yeah, that's what I am doing this, re-recording this. And sorry about the rant, we'll get into this. Here are the 2 choices.
I understand what you're saying, Guy Sensei, but I think it would be best for the 3 of us to split up and attack separately.
And then here's Legend.
I know that it's a little crazy, but we can't take our time with this. We're gonna use all our strength to annihilate...
Alright, I started that a little bit too early.
I understand.
But oh well.
But even though it's crazy, attacking all at once is gonna minimize casualties in the end.
But...
It will be fine. There is nothing we cannot do if we join forces.
Very well. But please consider retreating if it gets really dangerous.
I know, but right now we should focus on victory. Let's go.
Also, in the last playthrough, you guys didn't see it because like I told you, I cut off before I did the Zabuza fight, but I actually managed to get an A rank overall and got the trophy for it, but I still didn't get an S rank, so let's see if I can do any better this time. I'm still not quite sure exactly what makes you get the better rank on this battle, because like I said in my playthrough, if you've been watching it, I actually have gotten pretty good ranks so far, except for this part of the storyline. This particular section of battles I've been getting really poor ranks on, so apparently what I'm usually doing in my other battles isn't what's going to get you the points in this battle. So yeah, I definitely have to try harder and figure out what it is that I need to, what requirements really count in this battle.
That's Mangetsu Hozuki. He's the most dangerous of all the 7 ninja swordsmen.
He's incredible.
The explosive blade, Shikoku, his banner, and its wielder Jinpachi Munashi. Be careful.
There's an explosion jutsu written on the blade. So watch out for detonation.
I like putting them up in the air so that the others can't get to me, you know. I get my lone time with each of the ninja swordsmen without me having to worry about another one attacking me.
Watch out for Genie Nakabino. His blade Naruto, the helmet splitter, can smash through all defenses.
Alright, first attack. This is going to really help.
I'll have the
Alright, and we got one down already, so let's do this. Alright, we got Jinin Nakabino down. Oh, is that another one? Yep, we got 2 more. And, you know, every time you do this and you send them to the ground, all the other swordsmen get damaged too. So, even though it looks like Mangetsu still has a bit of health left, you know. Even though we probably won't get him down to the point where we can take him out too with just this, or maybe we will, I don't know. But even if we don't, he'll be almost there, so. Alright, there we go. Now we just have Mangetsu left. Every time I play this this sequence, Mangetsu seems to be the last one standing.
Please call me again.
Alright, I'm getting as much health as I can, because I know that health helps with the ranking. I'm not sure how much, but I know that it does help. So, alright, we did it. B, that's what I got last time, darn it.
What a fierce battle.
When it comes to mob battles, it seems like most of the ranking comes from defeating enemies, which you only really get more enemies if you do the hero one, because you're taking a few of them at a time, and then some weight Zetsus come out. So, I'm guessing that to get the good best rank, what you do is just take your time defeating the bosses and just take out some white Zetsus and rack up the points, but I'm not quite sure. Haven't been able to test it out myself. I did try to test it out a little bit in my actual playthrough with the hero mode choice, but I didn't want to take my sweet old time doing it because I was recording for you guys and everything, you know. And even though you guys may or may not actually like seeing me beat up more and more enemies in a sequence, I didn't want to take the chance of making you guys bored or anything. So, but anyway, here's the boss battle. Hope you guys enjoy it. It's definitely worth watching.
Zabuza. Just wait. This won't take long.
Let the battle begin.
I will accept your emotions.
This is the last battle in the game that has secret actions, which are represented by those 2 transparent circles you see up there. Once the opportunity comes in the battle where I can perform them, they light up with a picture inside that gives you a hint as to what you need to do to activate them. Yeah, and unlike the last 2 battles that had secret actions, this one has 2 instead of 1. And it's also the one that's the last fight in the game that has a secret action.
You and Haku both died human. You don't belong in this world anymore.
Alright, we got him. I was worried there for a second. Zabuza likes to use... Ooh. Zabuza likes to use his mid-range, so... I thought he was ready to go into his next sequence. I didn't think he was going to still attack me. See? His health's not going down, so... Alright, I guess I just had barely a little bit more to get him down with, but...
He's gonna come right through the kid to get to me.
As you can see, it has multiple flashbacks showing the original fight. In the original fight, he did not get to slash through either of them, but in this fight, he got Haku.
Why? Why can't I keep up?
Zabuza, remember, you hesitated to slice through Haku that day. But things are different now. You're just an emotionless tool of evil.
Man, this fight is so amazing, especially the music. Just listen to it. Just listen to that tragic music. This is the first secret action where you activate your ninjutsu, which activates a water dragon battle. very iconic. It's a very memorable moment in the series, and it's also something that they kind of milked in the games. Like they, anything that has to do with Zabuza in the games, they pretty much like make sure that you have that jutsu clash almost every time. You know, I think they even do it in Clash of Ninja. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. I haven't played too many of those games. I do have Revolution 3 for the Wii, but I don't have too many others. So.
Gutter, what a wonderful tool.
And there's the other secret action where you substitute his hidden mist jutsu, or rather, he uses hidden mist jutsu to do something called silent killing jutsu.
Lightning blade! Twin lightning shiver!
A tool to fight for me, and a tool to break for me. A tool working only for me.
Lightning blade!
You never get me. This.
Okay.
I know you've got
I bet you
more
thought
than
that was the final sequence. Yeah? Nope, it's not. There's
Let's
actually
see
something
the
else.
true power of the demon.
There's
Mist.
Kabuto being such an evil jerk. Yep, he's in his awakening mode, which is demon mode. This is what happened to him when he originally was about to die in the original Naruto. Actually, what happened was at that point he stopped fighting Kakashi and the others, and decided to take out his payer Gato, the guy who hired him, because you know, Haku was dead, and Gato was going to betray Zabuza and kill him off so that he didn't have to pay Zabuza the vast amounts of money that he was going to pay him. And, you know, at that point, since Gato was about to betray him, and since Naruto actually moved him pretty well, like with an awesome speech, he decided to stop fighting them and just kill Gato. So he went to demon mode and took a kunai in mouth because he couldn't use his arms anymore, and he just slashed through a whole bunch of bad guys just to get to Gato. And then he died. A very tragic and heroic death. Alright, we got that. I bet you guys could probably hear me mashing that button.
Your manners of death and your tears.
If I could, if I were able, I would want to go to the same place on the other side as you.
They've demonstrated your bond to each other.
They were enemies, but, you know, I kind of liked them.
I feel the same.
Oh man. Even though, I mean, I'm not disappointed really, because, you know, this game has a lot of content, and it would just be overwhelming to even think that they would go to Naruto Part 1, but even though it's sad that they didn't get to do redo Naruto Part 1 for the story mode for this game, it's so nice to see every little bit of their past every once in a while. And it's also nice to see that there's about, I don't know, like a good third of the young cast here. Yeah, as you can use, in multiplayer mode, you can use a few of the young people. You can use all young Team 7 with Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. You can use Rock Lee and Neji, and you can also use Hinata, I believe. Is there anyone else? Oh yeah, Gaara too, young Gaara. I think that's it. But, you know, I really wish that they had added them all in here. The only reason that those guys are even in this game is because they fit into the ninja timeline, the storyline here. Of course, the storyline that you're seeing now starts from the beginning of the events that happened right after Storm 2 all the way to the end of this game. But there are actually two sections before this which do a summarized version of the first part of Naruto and also the first part of Shippuden. Before, like, you know, the stuff that was chronicled in Storm 1 and Storm 2. So, you know, it's still part of the storyline, but you have to go back and unlock them after you finish the storyline, which I think is a cool touch. But anyway, so, yep, that was the boss battle. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.